Saturday, 22nd of August, I think. Time I did an update around the garden. Parsley's doing well. A few little violas there. I think the ceanothus is dying. I think we're going to hoik that out today and plant that to some of the herbs, which are also looking a little sorry for themselves. Those are the ones that were in the conservatory. I think they need to be planted out. I don't know if they're annuals or not. They'll probably all die, but never mind. We'll give it a shot. That's a bit of coriander there. Yes, the bike hasn't grown anything yet. I bought some little violas. As to say, the flowers on the herbs are very popular with the bees. So even though they've gone to flower and we can't eat them, it's still nice to see the bees on them. We had breakfast out here this morning. It's very nice. Tomatoes are going great guns. As you see, probably too much in the way of tomato and not enough in the way of stick. I'm having to really prop them up. And there's a very pretty rose coming through there that Benta's friends Virginia gave us for our wedding. I shall be writing to them to say thank you. Check out these tomatoes, honestly. They're just too heavy for the plant. We've had to use a one of those things you have for the parasol in the garden to try and support it. The tomatoes are doing fabulously. Getting lots of tomatoes now. I think they need to be watered. You can see they're doing well. All the little bush tomatoes that are sprawling everywhere. The cucumber, after a very slow start, is doing well. We've got a couple coming through on the outdoor one. Sweet peas are coming to the end. Sunflowers are little puffy ones. I like those ones, little teddy bear ones. Wildflowers are doing nicely. As you see, tomato hidden in there. That's our patty pan squash place. It's a patch, and we have a lot of patty pan squashes. Some there. I think we'll probably just grow patty pans next year rather than courgettes. They're aesthetically very pleasing and are very tasty. An enormous multiple-headed sunflower there, doing very well. The other sunflowers are beginning to die off. Sweet corn's delicious. I have to say, I understand now why it's called sweet corn. You pluck it off the stalk, show it the hot water, and then scoff it with lots of butter. Absolutely amazing. Strawberries are finished, but there was one plant there that still has a strawberry on it. And if that puts out any runners, I'm going to plant them, because that would mean they're late strawberries. Pumpkin patch is amazing. Gigantic pumpkin there. We've got another 5 or 6 hidden in the there's an enormous one. I don't know if you can quite see it. An enormous one in by the hedge there, by the fence. More pumpkins there. Come back over here. This is a haven for bees. Looks absolutely lovely. I really love the bluey purple colour, and the bees love it. Next time I do one of these, that might actually be a shed. We're still waiting for it to be delivered. But that will be a big shed for us to store stuff in, which means we can clear some stuff out of the garage, which will be great. Mangetout is going to come out today, I think. We'll get one last harvest off it and pull it out. It's quite odd seeing the house from this angle. Probably ought to harvest a few more beetroot. The leeks are coming on well. Some sort of bok choy, I think, in the corner there. Another massive, great big sunflower. Huge head on it. More sweet corn. Beans are probably, well, still fruiting a bit. Asparagus. Still growing, still coming on strong, which means we should be well on track for some nice asparagus in a couple of years. You can see the greenhouse there. You can see we've got a few cucumbers hanging there. They've done really well. Tomatoes and chillies, of course. Harvested some chillies yesterday. That's all the chillies on the left there. And some more chillies under the bench at the back. I think that's some more lettuces. Cucumber. Loads of tomatoes. That's potatoes there. I think we'll empty a bag out so we can have it with our roast lunch tomorrow. John's cabbages. As you can see, everywhere really needs to be weeded. That'll probably fall to me. John's not so keen on weeding. Rhubarb's coming up well. The courgettes haven't done very well this year, so that's why I think patty pan squashes next year. They've been amazing. Potatoes, that's about it really. Yet another rogue sunflower or two loitering. Apple trees looking good. That's it really. Game over.